Not a fan of full body workouts, obviously, because the point of working out is to make the best or whatever you're focused on that day. Do you know that is Billy Gunn's favorite workout plan? I'm a freak when it comes to around the worlds, and behind the neck presses are two of my favorites. So make sure the next 4 weeks that we stay on the plan, or you're paying attention to now. This is where I'm going to say YouTube would probably be a great place so that you guys make sure you subscribe and get those new YouTubes on what's going up, so you can see what Mona and I and the whole team is doing. Doug's going to start training again with us. He just finished up his show.
Doug back?
Doug is back. We got Robbie Robinson, who just drops knowledge. And Jeffrey's really good about getting Robbie to drop the knowledge.
We have a gym here in Modesto, Old School Iron. It really has old school equipment, and people are those to train. The patrons are not snowflakes. They are the real deal. I love that.
I like that. I miss that old school kind energy, of right? Ironworks gym. You know, we had that up in Seattle. And they were you're just there to do what you're supposed to do. Work and do your best. I don't care what you bench. And one of the things you'll see in this video is I make a comment about the guy doing 95 pounds. But the point there was that the way he was doing it, he's screaming and yelling, and it's like, what do you know, it's all right. You're just pounding your head against the wall. I don't know what you're doing here.
Diabetic can follow you and using a full body workout regimen with the exercises you recommend. What are your thoughts on full body workouts?
Not a fan of full body workouts, obviously, because the point of working out is to make the best or whatever you're focused on that day stronger in the sense. Mostly you being diabetic, so your nutrition has to be on point. I mean, that's first and foremost. And so you're already on an uphill battle because you got to be really precise on the nutrition because of how your body functions. With that being said, then what you're doing is you're going in and doing a full body workout. Now, the reason why I say that's, for me, I'm not a fan. If that's all you got time-wise, then stay with it. Keep doing your thing. Great. Also, if you love it, keep doing it. I'm okay with that. I just want you to think about this. And I said this the other day. I said, if somebody comes in and trains back, and then they're like, and I also do traps and rear delt on that day. Well, back is a hard exercise. It's a hard body part to train. And you guys can go watch Billy Gunn barely made it through our last back workout and almost threw up. Now that's stressing the body. And that's what I talk about when I say, okay, if you can do back and then go out and do hamstrings and go do shoulders and do biceps and triceps and legs, you didn't train back. And that's why I worry about people saying I do a full body workout. And it's like, okay, if that's all you got, great. I'm cool with it. Good job. Keep going. But if you got the time, I believe that you should just do the one thing and focus really full-heartedly on that body part, then move on.
Are you sure you weren't being trolled? People would rather get that viral moment confrontation at times than do things of hard work and sacrifice.
Oh, at the gym? No, if that's what you're speaking of.
Yeah.
He's not paying attention to it.
Yeah. No. It was nothing like that. I was trolling, if anything.
Let me see.
What do you got?
Question for you. Are you stronger now via your age than you were when you were in your 20s? What do you think? Right? A lot of people want to know that. I saw another one on here that says, Mike from Battle Dome vs Mike now. Like now, that's another one.
I wouldn't mess with Mike at Battle Dome.
Right?
I wouldn't because there was no off button with Mike at Battle Dome. So like right now, if I tussle with somebody, I'm tussling. As soon as they tap or I tap, we're good. I don't think he would tap. I don't think Mike from Battle Dome would tap. I would have to break his arm. So no, I wouldn't tussle with Mike from Battle Dome. And also, that was probably my pinnacle of ability to, how did Chris say this? The amount, I could do so much work. So today I got to do less work and be smart. I can get into the gym. I can hit some sick ass numbers, but I can't keep those numbers 10 exercises deep to where Battle Dome Mike could. So I could still hit the numbers. See, that's the main thing for me, I think, is that I could squat 600 pretty at 15 years old, and I can squat 600 today. So, and that's, I guess, the time is what I'm most proud of, is that it can go from back then to today, and that's the ultimate goal. I just can't do as much work. I got to be smarter than that. I can't recover. That's the problem. I can't recover before the next workout as well as I did when you're younger.
Mm-hmm.
Just smarter now. But I wish I was this smart when I was 20.
Okay, let's see here. Hi, Mike. I am on 6-week shred, start of week 5. I love the program. It's tough. 30 reps lunges kills me, but I love it. Good. I mean, it's a program not to be easy for anyone.
Yeah,
It's a hard program. And if you stick with it for 6 weeks, you're going to see some incredible results.
Do you know that is Billy Gunn's favorite workout plan?
I think I heard
I
him
was surprised.
saying that. But
I thought it'd be like power body or
Yeah.
strength gains. He said no.
No, he loves it.
Yeah.
Did he say why he loves it so much? It's just something that
He loves how I put the workouts together. He loves how I put the workouts together.
Yeah.
So great job. Stay with it. I hope you're in the Titan crew. Everybody, if you're on, remember, if you're on any of my plans or Mona's plans, please be in the Titan crew.
Another guy here is doing the power bodybuilding front squats. How can I incorporate?
James.
Oh, that's James. Sorry, James. I'm looking at the name. Hey, Mike, this round of power bodybuilding, I am doing front squats. How can I incorporate and when can? You are doing front squats, or you?
Mike, this round of power bodybuilding.
It's not
doing
me.
front squats.
Yeah. I think it's not me. I know I read it correctly.
No, yeah, you just replacing your squats with front squats, right? That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Mike, heavyweights with questionable form or lightweight with perfect form?
Kevin, what's up, my man?
Best exercise for shoulder flexibility.
You know what I'm going to say on that, man. I'm a freak when it comes to around the worlds, and behind the neck presses are two of my favorites.
All right, we did more than 3 questions here, but
oh, here we go. Go for it.
Mike, what's your opinion on chest and triceps together and back and biceps? I used to do that.
Yeah.
When I competed.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do both, just like that.
Yeah, depends on your age or stuff like that. Remember, I started with a push-pull when I was a young kid, and I loved it, and it was great for powerlifting. And push-pull is pretty much everybody did. Mostly you Europeans did push-pull.
Only.
Yeah.
For years
and
years.
Because they really came from the Eastern Bloc and Czech Republic and all that. So, it's fine. Again, if you're not tanking your triceps, if you're not tanking your biceps, I was a power lifter, and so it's really just getting the power and then just hitting the secondaries. Bodybuilding is different. Bodybuilding is about hitting them the best you possibly can and then getting out. So
we did
that's a tough thing.
How do you feel about 2 a day? We did that.
We did 2 a day. Yeah. Everything has its place for a moment.
It's tiring.
For a moment.
It's a lot of work.
For a short period of time. Problem is that a lot of you get started on a program and you really like it, and then you just stay on that program. And so 2 a days, again, depending on your age and how well you recover, it's great for a period of time, and then switch it up again.
Yeah. All right.
Kevin, back to Kevin. Hey, Kevin, you got to come up with some good answers, questions, brother.
I am almost, this is Nick Sonoma, your boy.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm almost done with Pro Secrets. I have 2 weeks left in the program, and so far I've made some huge gains in strength.
I love it. I
Which
love it.
program do you think I should go next? Power bodybuilding? It's a good question. This is the question that I love because he's still on it.
When's he doing it? 2 weeks,
2 weeks
before
before.
finishing.
He needs, maybe you want him reversing. Maybe you want him like
Yeah.
he gives himself time. Next,
Everybody pay attention to this.
Yeah, we
this
love
is this is using these platforms in the right way. He's not done, but he wants to be prepared what to do next. And so my answer to that is power bodybuilding. Yeah, mostly because it's big nervous, but you're coming off of something and you've made some incredible gains. So it's a good time to change with a little less work, but more focus on those big key movements. So I think it's a great time for you to do that. Man, great question. Great timing on it. Great everything about this question I love.
right. And here is the 6-week shred person from before. So 2 weeks from now, again, very smart, very smart. Should I do the dry out or do another round of the 6-week shred? It may be tough question to answer with you without seeing me my before and after pictures. That's true.
I have a different take on dryouts now. I always, and I thought I said this before, but I'll say it again.
And-
I've always done dryouts at the end when I know that I got to get on stage or I got to do the movie or I got to do something. But did we do something different this time?
I mean,
I kickstarted it.
Yeah, you did. You did the dry out with me when I did it after the shred.
But I did the dryout on the start of my
the
prep
program.
of my dieting.
And I think you loved it.
I freaking loved it.
You loved it. Yeah.
I loved the kickstart it gave to my body coming from my calories I was taking into this, even though it wasn't contest ready or movie ready, it just jump started my body so much so. So I think do the dry out after this and then decide at that point, at the end of your dry out, I want you to have a celebration dinner, enjoy something, take the family, friends, your significant other, whatever it is, but enjoy a meal. After that meal gets into you,
I went back on the plan.
yeah, look at it and then decide what to do after the dry out. Okay.
So to answer your question, you're finishing, you're doing the dry out, and then you might do again the shred or maybe another plan. We'll see. We'll see where you're at.
Yeah.
That's
We'll see it at that point where you're at.
Good.
I'm glad you addressed this with Jim lately. You said what I've been feeling lately. I think it's just the downhill trend of our crappy culture lately.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think gyms now have become the new nightclub for people, and the possibility. Go to the restroom. Go. Get out of here. Get on your cardio. I'll finish out with these guys.
Good.
I just think it's. I think health and fitness is one of the quickest ways to become an influencer, and it's also a great way to make a business and stuff for yourself. And so I think it's become something more, and it's become people's offices to where they can hype and do their own kind of thing and try to create things. Like Jeffrey and Mona were filming the other day when I was working out, and they were playing their game, looking at people and pointing. And I was kind of pointing at a couple people. I don't know if you guys saw me pointing, but it was like, if you can be different. And I don't think, unfortunately, I see why people think that if you can come up with your own scheme on training and nutrition, then you're the golden trainer and you're going to be great. I think all you have to do, and this is for all of you guys that are working out and training and stuff, is can you take a body, understand where it is in its process and fix it or get it to the next level or move it forward without changing dramatic exercises and nutrition and training. I think that's really where it comes down to. And it's just, if you go see a doctor, you want them to fix the problem. Unfortunately, doctors just give you medication and tell you to get the heck out. But that's all I do. I look at you, I see what the faults are, try to give you a different angle on something. Maybe you got great arms and you skip legs. And I try to just say, hey, maybe full balance is the best way. So, but yeah, the downward spiral of gyms.
You're going to have to open your own gym.
I think we're going to.
Because that's half the problem, is these commercial gyms are chasing memberships. They're not.
And I understand
culture.
that.
Yeah,
I understand that.
You have to.
Any gym I train at has to cover the overhead, and so that means anybody's membership is good.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
but I'm still wish there would somebody will come up with a click and go, how do you make a gym more like a martial arts place where, I don't know, there's levels to it, but you can't really, because it's such an open space and stuff. But I miss that. I miss that old school mentality, or just the respect of being in a gym and understanding this person's lifting heavy. Let's give him room so he can lift and move. And this person is bouncing around doing whatever, and let them get their room. So I don't know.